Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing on this lovely Thursday here in the month of February? Man, time is just going by fast, man. February is almost about to be over. You know, it's a new year, 2025, went by just like that. Man, time is just zooming by. It seemed like when I was growing up, time was going slow. When I was a kid, tonight time was going slow. You know, but the moment seemed like the moment I got into my 30s, time just going by fast, fast, fast. But I have a topic I want to discuss. I talk to a lot of people, about the Bible. I have some debates, with people about the Bible, and atheists, they love to always bring up the question, where did God come from? That's a question that atheists and even some Christians always ask. Where did God come from? Well, first of all, that question is a flawed question because you are assuming that God had a beginning or has a beginning. God does not have a beginning. He is the beginning. The Bible says that He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. If you can pinpoint the beginning of God, then He is not God. But the God that I serve, the God of the Bible, is the beginning, the Alpha and Omega. You see, the God of the Bible exists outside of time and space. You and I exist in time and space. I have a time I was born. I have a birth date. You have a birth date. Our lives are bound by time. But God exists outside of time and space. The Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In the beginning, time. God created the heaven and the earth, space. God is not bound by time and space. As far back in time as you can go, you'll find God. So the question, where did God come from, is a flawed question because God is infinite. He has no beginning. You see, people, when they ask that question, they're trying to limit God to their way of thinking, the way they think. But the Bible says, my thoughts are not your thoughts. God says, my ways are not your ways. Stop trying to put God in a box. God cannot be confined to a beginning or where He came from. God cannot be confined to a box. He exists outside of time and space. You can't limit God to where He came from. So if your God has a beginning, He's not God. But the God that I serve is Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. He exists beyond time and space. He's infinite. God bless you.